quiet.
Shut the hell up and listen.
Bro,
Guys,
you see that's
hold
the shit
on,
I'm talking
hold
about, my nigga. Watch
on,
your language, bro. You are higher up. You ain't supposed to be talking
Oh,
like that.
hold on. Hey,
hold on. Nobody speak to
Nick
KY.
J, hold on. Nick J,
Man,
Hold
hold
so
on,
you
on.
Chick.
shut the
Let
hell
me
up.
say,
So you in a
let me
bullshit,
say,
bro. You supposed to be more
Chucky,
respectful than me.
Chucky, hold on. As he's, we are the black suits. We should be more professional. We should set examples for them. So let us set example for him. KY, I understand that there's a lot of things that you saw today. I don't know what's happening. I wasn't here, but based off what I'm hearing from you, we slipped. We made some mistake as Black Suit. What Chucky's saying that while they're on vacation, they can stay for a little bit, but not for too long. Maybe in your eyes, they stayed for a long period of time. Now, what we can do moving forward is to show you guys that they're not supposed to stay there. We know that they're not supposed to stay there for a long period of time, to be honest. So we can go over the other side because I do have gang friends that come to me too, and I go over to the beach at Westgate. So I really don't know what to say to you, but you and Chucky going over each other is not too nice for me because I'm not understanding exactly what's going on. So what can happen is that after this, we can have a conversation and you can tell us exactly what happened today and we can try to fix it. Is that cool?
I ain't got nothing to say to nobody, bro. Like I said earlier, I ain't can't
Ashley,
mess with no friends,
can I
no
make a
nothing, no family, no
suggestion?
nothing.
Can I please
So,
make a
so,
suggestion? Please, can I make a suggestion for the for so when it comes to the gang members or civilians coming to visit, can since the West Gate is majority of soft hats, which is the less experience for you guys, right? Can we make it a priority that any visitors go to the South Gate? Because anytime we've had visitors come to the West Gate, it has gotten hostile. And this is tonight alone. We had about four different situations where people who were invited guests got hostile with us up there. That was guarding the gate. Us soft hats and some hard hats that were up there. So can we make it some type of rule to where if there are visitors that it comes to the South Gate, because the South Gate is where the higher ups are, majority of you guys are usually are.
so,
Okay, so I
so,
can't really make that decision. But what we can do is we can talk about that. Black Suit can talk about that and see where if we can do that. That's not something that I can make a decision personally. We will have to discuss it amongst each other and see what's best. But we definitely should have training with you guys with soft hats to let y'all know like what to do, who to kill, when to kill, to RP properly basically. So we usually do it when I was on, but since I'm not really on anymore, it's not really happening at Westgate. So I'm gonna start doing it when I come on in the late nights. So you guys can look forward for that. But as I said, I can't make a decision to have visitors at just Southgate alone because I'm just a general, not nothing else. So amongst each other, we have to make that decision. But we'll keep you guys informed.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
so, so, okay. So it's a few things I want to say. Uh, number one to Mr. KY. I know you said you don't remember the name that said that they're gonna demote you, but if they're on vacation, if they saying they gonna demote you when they get back, 9 times out of 10, they just trying to get you aroused and all worked up. And as I was trying to explain earlier, when everything went to excuse my excuse my French, but when everything went to shit earlier and it went to shit, um, yeah, uh, what you guys didn't hear me say to my own sister was, "Yo, time to go. Yo, get out of here." You know what I'm saying? Nobody heard that,
I
but I
heard you,
told
Chucky. I heard
Yeah,
you
I
after.
heard you too
So the
after the
rules
fact.
should have been enforced
no,
then.
no.
You couldn't tell, you told her to leave, you should enforce the rules forcefully.
Hold on. I didn't cut you off though.
I just
But
wanted you to know we did hear you. That's sorry for cutting you off.
no. You good? You good? But I do wanna say this. Just because my sister say she's gonna call her game dad does not mean she got any certain type of pull, because she doesn't. She doesn't. And what I was trying to tell people that was not not paying me no attention, and I said, hold your mics, and nobody over there held their mic at, not at all. But I'm not gonna harp on that. I was trying to tell y'all to chill out, because she's doing that shit on purpose. She's doing that on purpose, and she does it. Sometimes she even does it to me, because she know how quick tempered I am. So she sit there and she does it to me. And when she does it to me, I just fucking around and lose my cool, and then I'll kill her, and then my real life cousin right here will say, "Damn, cuz get your ass off the game, man." But K Block is my real life cousin. But on some other shit, like I was trying to tell y'all, do not feed into my sister's bullshit, because it may seem like she got pull, but she don't. She does not have pull. And when I tell y'all, when she tries to get y'all to rage, when she try to get y'all to rage bait, understand she's trying to get the upper hand on y'all, because if y'all start to rage against her, she has her body cam on already. She Once she has that body cam on and she's trying to rage bait y'all, all she gotta do is cut a certain clip out. She could cut out the clip where she started the rage bait. She could cut herself out of that and just send it to us, or even to the admins. Send it
Can I
right
say
over
something?
our heads. Send it right over our heads to the admins and make it look like y'all just snapped on her. So when I tell y'all, hold y'all mic and ignore whatever bullshit going on, I am 150% trying to protect y'all ass. I'm trying to protect my ass from snapping on her. I'm trying to protect all of y'all soft hats.
Can I
I'm
say
trying to,
something?
uh, yeah, but can you just hold it for a few more seconds, please? I'm trying to protect all of y'all, man, cause cause that's one thing about Chucky, man. If I fuck with y'all, I fuck with y'all. Like I'm not one of those, you know what I'm saying, always trying to send out friend requests, always trying to, make a new friend, cuz I'm not. I'm just that type of person, and a little bit about me. If it wasn't for Miss Ashley, or my cousin, or my sister, or these Jamaicans on this base, y'all would have never heard my voice. It's them that want me to talk on the microphone. I don't want to talk on the microphone at all. So I just want to say it's me that's always gonna lay my ass on the line for every last one of y'all. It's me that's gonna do that.
Chucky, you have never been a problem. I'm just you've been cool since
Okay.
we've yeah, you've never been a problem. Just we just had that little issue with your sister today. We felt that you could have reacted different, but to be honest, you've never been an issue. So, you know,
Yeah. Like,
I'm
what
s-
else finna spend
I'm
on for that?
saying if
Like,
I'm saying if I did react different, then if I would have really let my emotions get the best of me, I guarantee freaking to you, I would not be in my suit right now.
Chucky.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like I don't play like I look at this army as my family and I don't play when it comes to my family. So in order for me to get my point across to my sister like I'm not bullshitting, I wouldn't be in this suit right now.
Chucky. All I'm trying to say is, if you know how your sister is, and you know this about her, and you know the only reason she'll probably come up here is to rage bait us, she should not be standing at a gate for that long. Period. Bro, she was up there for at least 5 minutes before that popped off, and I not once until everything happened, and you were telling her to leave. Not once when y'all was up there talking did I hear you. And I'm sorry if you did, but I personally didn't hear you before that situation happened. Tell her to leave. If you know she comes up there to rage bait and do all of that, the moment you see her coming up here, it should be, oh, leave. And if she doesn't, then you do what you have to do. Like KY just said, use force. If you know she's coming up here to try to get one of us in trouble, you should immediately be like, no, you gotta go immediately. It shouldn't be no conversation. It shouldn't be no hey sis, none of that. If you say you look at us like family and all of that, the moment she steps on base, it should be, oh, leave. If- Like, it shouldn't be no conversation beyond that. That's just how I feel personally. I get that that's your
Okay,
sister.
okay. But were you out there earlier? W- Like, were you out there earlier when I asked for a demotion out of my suit?
Because you know you was in the wrong.
Were you out there earlier?
I was.
Okay, so the reason I asked for a demotion out of my suit was because I was gonna go back to a hard hat and I was gonna do some off the wall shit like go to the city and fucking kill her. That's why I was with it. And was I in the wrong with it? No, I did not do anything wrong at all. So I asked for a demotion because if I'm in my suit and I do some shit off the wall like that, then yes,
Bruh.
I can get a permanent ban from the army. So yes, am I going way out on a limb for my family? Yes. Do y'all understand the type of distance that I will go for my family? No. So yes, it's gonna look like I'm asking for a demotion because I'm doing some sideways shit. No, I asked for that demotion so I can hunt my sister down and I can kill her. That's why I asked for that.
But
Can I say something?
Chucky, everything you just said did not.
Don't make no sense.
Okay, it didn't change what I just said. Like, I'm not talking about what you would have done after. I'm talking about what you should have did before. Like, are
As a
you?
black
I
suit.
want I wanted to do it in my suit is what I'm trying to get you to see, but I couldn't react the way I wanted to.
No, yes, you could have, bro. If you're in your suit and she comes up here antagonizing us, yes, you could have, and you would have not been wrong. Are you missing that? Like, you saying you was trying to get out of your suit to do some off the wall stuff. The stuff you could have did in your suit would have never got you in trouble.
And then you was the
Because
only higher up right there, bro.
Right,
And
you
it's
were the
just this
only higher
simple. It
up
goes
out
something up like
there.
this.
Are you missing? Like, are you? Is this flying
no,
over your head?
no, it's not. But what I'm saying is there is no chill button to my anger. So it ain't no okay, she's dead, so let it go. There is no chill button. Cause once it's
We're not talking about the chill bone. We're talking about the macros that you could have put up, like, the countdown. Because even before we started saying anything to your sister, she was saying a lot of stuff that was antagonizing us, but we weren't responding.
And
And
I
then
and at that point, I was telling her to.
That's why you got your macros to
At
put
that
up and
point,
you
you
gonna hide
should
her
have.
up.
At that point, you should have did something about it. If we weren't saying anything back, and you just said that you know how she is. You just said that, so there should be no reason she should be on base that long. I get that that's your sister, and you tried to get her time to leave, but if you telling her over and over again to leave and she's not, you have to use that extreme force, or we will. That's all we saying, Chucky. We not saying we hate you. We not saying we dislike you. None of that. That's all you should have did. That's all we're telling you.
I get that. I promise you, I get all of that.
and I don't want you to feel like we attacking you either. We just
Yeah, we're
it's
not, because it's okay. But yeah, just next time she comes up here, Chuck. That's all I'm saying. Next time she come up here, if you saying you know how she is, it should be an immediate no, immediate no. Because the next
or
time
just
she come up here, it's gonna be an immediate no for me.
Okay, so today's the new shit, right? I ain't never see her get in the car with another nigga just to run through Westgate in the car. I ain't never see that shit. So that shit caught me off guard. Like, what the fuck is her dumb ass doing? Like, that shit fucked with me for a minute. And then when Cowboy was talking, I don't know if the female is on the game now,
it
but it
was
was
me.
a yeah. Like, I was trying to tell you to stop talking to Cowboy because you ain't get you're not doing nothing but giving him more ammo to keep going. And then when he called you a bitch and told you to suck his dick, that shit really made me want to flip on him.
I'm gonna
Hey,
be
Like,
hey,
honest. I didn't hear that
no,
because I was
no,
trying to.
I'm saying that's what it made me. That's what it made me do, and that's when Drake had got verbally involved. Like, okay, everybody chill out, because right when he said that, I don't play disrespect, especially when it comes to a female. I just wanted to take his head off.
Yeah, I was just trying to sound him out. I wasn't even really. I was saying stuff, but I was trying to mute him out of the conversation, like out of the mic. His mic might have been higher than mine. So, but all I know is I was trying to not hear him, so I was just trying to yell over him and not even
Yeah,
say stuff.
yeah, but the
Yeah,
best
that's
way.
what she was doing. She was just yelling at him. She was just yelling, making funny noises, and I know I started laughing because she was just yelling, making funny noises, not even going back and forth with him, just trying to drown him out.
Yeah, but the best way to do that is to just walk off, because the further you go off in the distance, you can't hear him no more. And he started to get
But
on my
that's
nerves.
another thing. Y'all telling us not to walk off without permission. So it's just, but all of it is just so
Listen,
confusing.
listen, listen, listen. When it comes to shit that irritates you, you don't need permission to walk off. Just walk off. Just be like, yo, I'm irritated. I'm gonna walk off for a minute, and we'll just be like, all right, you want to talk about it? You know what I mean? Let's go kick it. You know what I mean?
Well,
You
if
know
I
what I
would
mean?
have said that at the time, y'all wouldn't have heard me because Cowboy was just over talking everybody and just wilding out. So,
Yes, his mic was just overly loud, like overly loud.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Cowboy was pissing me off across the street because he kept saying the same shit over and over. I died 2 times and came back. He still kept talking about it.
okay, okay. Hey, hold mic, hold mic, hold mic, hold mic. This is not going nowhere. I want to hear from somebody else now. There's other soldiers that has not said anything.
I
Honestly,
think they just here enjoying the drama, honestly.
Chucky just needs to turn his sister into the admin and just be over with it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Get
And
text
that wasn't
messages.
even the only issue he had today. So it's okay, Chucky. Like the situation is handled. Chucky, we have no problem with you. Like you did what you were supposed to do after the fact. We have no like we're not attacking you. We're still here for you. Like you seen her calling us family with they. We're still here. We're not going nowhere. we have no problem with you. Like the situation can be dead now. Like he said, he's sick of hearing about it. It's going in circles with it. So it's like the situation's over. We all can agree, hug it out.